The breakdown you're about to watch is brought to you by We Want Picks Premium Membership. Premium membership gets you all sorts of exclusive content, early bets, fantasy tools, and betting guides. Check it out now, WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member. Get ahead of these betting lines and get access to all of the tools now with an optimizer. We have a DraftKings optimizer available to you at the same low price of $10 a month. That's $2.50 a week. You get all of our bets early, all of our fantasy content early. You get betting tools and now a DraftKings optimizer, DraftKings ownership, and everything you need to build now up to 150 lineups with just a few clicks. WeWantPicks.com at the top. Click Become a Member. It is only $10 a month. All right, $10 a month. You have one good week. You pay for the whole year. WeWantPicks.com at the top. Click Become a Member. And as always, if you want $50, all you need to do is go to WeWantPicks.com/bets. Sign up with any one of our betting partners. Make a deposit, and I will send you $50 as a thank you. That's WeWantPicks.com/bets. Sign up, make a deposit. I'll send you $50. Next up at UFC Vegas 60, we have Aspen Ladd taking on Sara McMann. Aspen Ladd is 9-3 overall, 2-3 in her last 5, riding a 2-fight skid. She's taking on Sara McMann, who is 13-6 overall, 2-3 in her last 5, but she's coming off a nice win after a year away. Aspen Ladd was a really good prospect who took a few years off, and ever since then, she just really hasn't been able to find her rhythm. She's coming off 2 striking-based losses. 2 striking-based losses in a row. Something's in my throat. Nope.
Yeah, you want to...
Yeah, no, I said no before you could say anything, so that means...
you want to let us know?
She's coming off 2 striking-based losses in a row where even though she got takedowns, she was just a step behind on her feet. Technique-wise, she's not very technical, but she is really tough, decent everywhere, and has no quit in her whatsoever. While her striking can be fun and wild, her path to victory is typically push forward, work in takedowns, and be a bully. Sara McMann is an Olympic silver medalist wrestler who has great power, great takedowns, and a very straightforward game plan. She does have technical striking, but it doesn't look very comfortable when she's trading. If you look at her career, she has had some very solid win streaks, and 4 of her 6 losses are to current or former champions. The other 2 were Marion Renault and Ketlin Vieira. She either dominates in a win, or typically we see her get submitted in a loss. And on its surface, it's a pretty easy breakdown, right? Sara McMann's going to get the takedowns and win, or she's going to lose a striking match. It should be that simple. The tricky part of it all, though, is that Sara can be taken down. We've seen her get taken down, even though she's an Olympic silver medalist wrestler. And in her last fight, Carol Rosa was able to take her down. She had 4 takedowns, 10 minutes of control time, and Carol still got a takedown. And I can see Aspen coming forward and getting her own takedowns. I could also see Aspen giving up takedowns like she did against Sajara and Norma. So this for me is one of the hardest fights on the entire card to pick. Everything in me wants to pick Sara McMann. I picked her in her last fight.
I wonder why.
I want to do it again, but I'm just going to go with Aspen Ladd here, literally just because of the dog in her. And, you know, she's just much better striking.
What kind of dog do you think is in her?
She's a dog.
Yeah, but I know. I know you said, but what kind of dog?
She's not vicious, but she doesn't
like a Maltese?
give up. I would say like a pound mutt. So it's not like a vicious dog, but it's, you know, it's been on the streets.
Hey,
it's been on the
Aspen,
streets. It's been tough.
So you call her mutt that's been on the streets. Okay. I was thinking maybe like a boxer.
Let's go, dipshit. Let's go.
Something that's more fight related, something like that. But you want to call her from the street, it is what it is. So, listen, I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen in this matchup. Sara McMann is going to win the first round. She'll get a takedown. She wins the first round probably in every single fight she's ever had. I don't know if that's a fact, but it seems like that. She'll get the takedown, win the first round. We know that Sara McMann is going to lose the third round because she gets tired and she can no longer get the takedowns, and that's when she loses fights because she usually is winning and then she loses. So she's going to lose the third round. So she's going to win the first round, lose the third round. What's going to happen in the second round? I think Aspen Ladd is good enough to make her work for the takedowns in the first round. I think she's probably able to get the takedowns, but is able to make her work hard enough to where that she cannot really get the takedowns in the second round, and Aspen can then maybe get a takedown of her own or shine in the striking. Basically, this comes down to Sara McMann's gas tank. If she had an actual gas tank, She might be the champion of the world. She is that good of wrestler. I said Angela McMann, an Olympic wrestler. She'll win the first round. She'll lose the third round. I think she gets tired enough in the first round that Aspen Ladd can win the second round. I think that's as simple as this breakdown is. Honestly, I think Aspen Ladd is almost like a younger version of Sara McMann, where I don't think she's a good wrestler, but the same style of fighter. She just wants to kind of grind you, take you down. I think Aspen Ladd is able to win the second round. That's as easy as it is. I take Aspen Ladd to win 2 or 3 rounds. I don't know what else you want from me, Angelo.
No, there you go. What I want from you is Aspen Ladd worth $8,400?
You know what I want from you? I want Angelo you to go to We Want Picks, sign up to become a Sorry. I probably
At least my transitions are smooth. Yeah. And when you do it, it sounds sarcastic, like it's not a great value or
I know it sounds entertaining, and people are like, "Oh wow!" I mean, we are sound light in the chat.
That one dude said,
"Because you say the same thing." You say the same thing every time. You always do some weird transition, then you just say the same thing.
Become a premium. Go
to WeWinPicks.com. Become a premium member. It is only $10 a month. That is $2.50 a week.
The best part is you told me that the first time I ever said the $2.50 a week thing, you're like, oh shit, that is cheap. So clearly it's important. What do you think of DraftKings? $8,400 for Aspen Ladd.
If you go to a mall and take out a penny from the wishing well, 1 penny every 10 minutes, that will pay for your premium membership.
Okay. Aspen Ladd, I think, is worth the $8,400, but she can certainly lose this fight the same way Cara Rosa did. What do you think? Yeah,
I wouldn't play either one of these girls.
I'm not going to. I think
it's a boring fight, and
I'm not going to. I do think Aspen's worth that $8,400, but I'm probably not going to do it because this is such a tough pick. Like this is tricky because of it, and it really all comes down to just Sara, like you said, her wrestling and her cardio. The Monkey Knife Fight strike line, I do think they'll get there. I think it's probably a more situation. I think this is a decision. I think it's a dogfight, as I've mentioned. And Aspen Ladd, we know, throws like crazy. If Sara gets a takedown or two, then she can work on top and get to that 54. What do you think?
Next week, she's going to be 42 years old.
So?
It's fucking old.
I'll tell Tiffany that you think that. All right. WeWantPicks.com/bet. Sign up, make a deposit. I'll send you $50 as a thank you.